One tonight,
yes.
They gave him an and one. You can't do that. At times you just beat, the 2 points go, and you don't foul.
Boy, they needed that. Saric cashes in on a triple.
One tonight,
yes.
They gave him an and one. You can't do that. At times you just beat, the 2 points go, and you don't foul.
Boy, they needed that. Saric cashes in on a triple.
120 a night. Come on, man.
And this offseason and throughout camp, is Saric, new addition for the Warriors, knocks down the three. There's that chemistry with Chris Paul, Steve Kerr loves so much.
Showing his confidence. Here's Pajemski out to Saric. That's an open three, and he hits.
Here comes Chris Paul running with friends. Paul down the lane. The trailing Moody to put it up and out. Chris Paul keeps it alive. Saric three. Got it! Chris Paul setting up Saric. Big three. Saric for three. Got it!
He likes it out there.
I saw Paul trying to draw the offensive foul. Saric gives it up outside. He is a three-point shooter. He knocked the bunch down last year for Oklahoma City. Chris Paul gave up the elbow jumper to a wide-open Saric three, who's got his second. As Paul surveys Saric once again. This one a little bit deeper, but Dario Saric feeling it here in the first quarter.
And how about James, 6'10", second-year player, pushing the ball up the floor, finding a shooter.
But my goodness, Dario Saric here in the first half, already 14 points. He's got 4 threes.
Good for Golden State. They're fortunate to keep this basketball.
You're right. Klay Thompson to Saric. He's got time for the three, and it's true. They like his ability from distance. Moses Moody, screen from Saric. Back to Saric. He'll launch and connect. A triple for the veteran.
Who had 8 points in a little over a minute on Sunday in the very tail end of that game. Saric an open look, and he bottoms a three.
You got to keep those bigs honest. Of course they do. Second chance points coming up.
Saric set his feet and hits a three.
Warriors are at it again.
Saric for the lead.
That's big. He had a lot of space there.
Wiggins attacking the game. Saric wide open. Money. Chasing the crowd, coming alive in the closing moments of this second quarter. 5 on the game clock. CP3, the kick out. Saric for three. Yes!
Moving it too. You're having to make multiple efforts defensively to stop him.
Chris Paul back to Saric. The pick and fade. He fades back and hits that three. Again, Houston played last night. They're heavy minute guys. 39 minutes, 40 minutes for Brooks and Van Vliet. Saric, a big three. Keep him at bay.
If he could make Sengun.
Shot clock at 5. Paul nowhere to go at 2, and Saric out of the corner will hit a three and make everything work out.
On the switch, Curry working on Nurkic. Wiggins drives out to Saric. One of the more underrated moves made.
Probably leads to the intensity of the frustration, and they haven't had any reaction really coming out here in the second half.
Saric drills a three.
When you're going to new cities and you're seeing these guys for the first time in different arenas, it's just basketball, and it's like that is the mentality. And once Greg Popovich gets an answer, as you see the bucket right there.
Steve Kerr talks all the time about the winning plays that Gary Payton II makes. Curry shovels it out. Saric knocks it down. People just love their memorabilia, JJ. Here's Saric. He got it. Dario Saric. Threes tonight for a guy who does not shoot it well. 0 for 6 from downtown.
And you've got Wembanyama being guarded in the middle of the paint by Chris Paul, and you end up that possession with a Zach Collins three.
And Chris Paul is a low turnover guy with an assisted turnover ratio of 6.6 to 1 right now. He's really changed things, and this guy has too. outstanding pickup. Mike Dunleavy following the great Bob Myers. A hard job in front of him. And another guy.
Attention to detail. Know your personnel. Don't even close out to him.
Saric drops in a 3. The Warriors 10th.
Climbed Mount Tice. Got on his back. Got a
Mount
boot.
Tice?
Yeah,
I like that. Saric for 3. Perfectly done.
And make Tice have to help him recover. Has made his boldness just get through the roof now.
I loved your word in the first quarter, his audacity level. That's it. I mean, it's not surprising Moses is playing good. Saric, a little pick and fade. Rudy didn't catch it cleanly. That kind of upset his rhythm. Chris Paul the rebound. Third opportunity. Saric for 3. They tied it again.
I always look forward to that New Year's Eve game. Just a tremendous environment and a great way to start your new year right here as Saric knocks down the 3.
These games always end up being close. Saric finally gets one to go. He had really had a stretch.
And you can see Watanabe is pressing a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a guy who's been a reliable 40% three-point shooter.
Saric buries a 3. Chris Paul finds Saric. He's waiting for it. Nobody there. And the three-pointer is good. You just heard.
Thompson tailgated by Coffey. Goes back to Saric for 3. It's good.
You know, he's got great hands, great feet, footwork, touch around the rim. 24 years old. He's pretty athletic, too.
You forgot where Saric is, though. And Dario's hit 2 threes in a row. Just beat the Saric buddy of Chris Paul. Just, hey, I got Chris Paul. He'll make me look good. Chris Saric hits a 3. Wiggins hit a 3 off Chris Paul. Saric hits a 3.
Matisse nearly had another pick. Here's Saric with it. Winds up on a 3. Got it. It's like a 5-point swing right there. Scoot 15 of 62 from three-point range. Buries that one. After Wiggins got loose for a triple, now Saric will line one up. And he buries a 3 as well. So the Warriors now 5 of 11 from three-point range.
And it's picked up by Paul Pajemski. Chris Paul. Saric, open triple.
And I tell you, Harlan, this
basketball aficionado, guys. I can see that. Saric with a 3.
And the Warriors.
Foot and a half out of Pritchard's range right there. Saric.
That's right in Saric's range.
That kind of goes a long way for the Warriors. This is the Heat sometimes make you play ugly. That's a great find by Trace Jackson Davis. And then Wiggins has been on point with a couple nice deliveries. Derrick Jones, Exum finally. Maverick missed a jump shot. Trace Jackson Davis stepped out and contested perfectly. Saric 3.